Hello, and welcome to the Nesha Mom Show, where we talk about different things that moms and even dads and parents go through. Um, as parents, some of the struggles that we go through, as well as the triumphs, things that people might tell you, might not tell you that you will go through that you didn't know. Our last segment was talking about kind of self grooming and how to um, kind of balance grooming your child as well as you, and some of the things that I went through, some of the things that helped me. Today, I want to talk about outside influences. People trying to give advice to you, and a lot of people honestly don't have kids. Um, they trying to tell you, you need to do this and you need to do that. And it could be very overwhelming. And that's something I've been experiencing from a lot of people. And no offense, but these particular people do not have kids. So my baby is exclusively breastfed. So we're not ready to leave him with anyone, or I haven't been away from him for an extended amount of time yet. I'm not ready to. He's only 10 weeks old, almost 3 months old. I'm enjoying this bonding time where he's getting nurtured, and I might not be able to do the same things that I used to do. But my motto is I've been focusing on Nesha for the past 28 years. Um, so I don't mind sacrificing this time for him, whether it's a couple months or a year, to where I just dedicate basically most of my time to him, and I'm not going to be going out as I used to. I mean, all the restaurants, the movies, and things like that, those things will still be there. My dad gave me some great advice, and he said that stuff's not going nowhere right now. It's about the baby and making that sacrifice for him. He's being nurtured, and um, that's all that matters right now. There will be a time where I'm able to get back out the house and do what the things that I used to do, and hang out with friends and things like that. But some people don't understand, and I think that in American culture in particular, maternity leave is only 6 weeks or 3 months sometimes. In a lot of other countries, they get up to a year or 2 years maternity leave because that time, I believe, is needed for you to bond with your baby and nurture your baby. And a lot of people have kind of been coming at me like, well, you want to make sure you don't lose yourself, and well, when are you gonna go back to work, and well, when are you gonna do that? And I'm one person told me that I need to just pump a whole bunch of milk, get a baby a bottle, and just go and hang out with my friends and do things that I like to do, and things of that nature. And yeah, I know mothers do it all the time, pump bottles and go back to work and get back to doing them. But I want to know why everyone's so concerned about me leaving my baby. Why not be concerned about, this bonding time that you're getting with your baby? And um, a lot of people ask me about that bottle all the time. And yeah, I've tried to give him the bottle a couple times, and he didn't take it yet. We haven't worked with him, but every baby is different. Every mommy is different. Every experience is different. And I don't look down on anybody who gives their baby the bottle, even if it's formula or breast and formula or even pump milk. That's what works for you. This is what I'm doing for me and what works for me. And a lot of times, honestly, it's not the mothers that give me a hard time. It's people who don't have kids and they've never been in this scenario before, because before I had the baby, I was saying, yeah, I'm going to pump a bunch of milk and give him the bottle. He's going to be on the breast and the bottle, and I'm going to get out the house and I'm going to get back to doing me. But now that he's here, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I need a break from him yet. I and am enjoying this downtime. I'm just embracing it as relaxation time, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And when I talk to people who are moms, they say, "Oh no, I completely understand you because your experience is not going to be the same as mine or the next person. This is what worked for me, and that's what works for you." So I just want to encourage all the moms out there, the dads, the parents, that do what works best for you. And don't feel bad because all these things maybe that you had lined up saying, well, I'm going to get back to doing this and I'm going to get back to doing that, and then it doesn't happen in the time frame that you thought it would, just like with me, don't get discouraged. Just embrace this time with your baby, or even your child. It doesn't even have to be a newborn. Right now, I feel like my purpose is to raise my baby. Um, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what God has put in my heart. And that's not to say that I'm not going to get back to my dance career and my HR career and hobbies and hanging out. But right now, sometimes people have to kind of come into my world a little bit to hang out. I'm not going to be able to do all things I used to do. So keep your head up. I know sometimes it might be even cabin fever being in the house, the little one, because it's been really cold the past couple of days and I haven't been able to take him out. So I'm kind of ready to go. But the outside world will be there. And God will give you strength, and just stay encouraged. I would like to hear from anyone who has had a similar experience, or maybe had a lot of outside people trying to give advice. Or if you even have some advice for me or some encouraging words for me, definitely feel free to leave a comment below. I enjoyed this chat, and I'll try to post another one soon with other subjects. I do want to get into some topics, such as some of the things I went through in the labor and delivery room, and courtesy with having a new baby, and things people should know. Just being courteous of the mother and the father, allowing privacy. It'll be a good discussion. So I hope you enjoyed this segment. And tune in, keep tuning in, and I'll keep posting. God bless.